This is Anajam TV reporting on. This is Anajam TV.
This is Anajam TV here today with Katsuhiko Jinnai. For the people that don't know you, introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Hi, my name is Katsuhiko Jinnai. I'm an anime convention DJ for 11 years already. Started in 2000, and here I am here at Anajam 2011.
You're a mixer, producer, music composer. So is there any limitations or boundaries with what you do?
No limitations whatsoever. If it sounds good, if I can use it, if I can mix it, I'll use it. Because I can. Because that's what makes me unique. That's what makes me Katsuhiko Jinnai.
So how long does it take for you to do a song?
For me, if I am composing like an actual original piece, probably about, I'd say about 2 to 3, possibly almost a week. If I'm remixing, if I have like the urge, the strive, if I have creativity at that time to do a remix, I can do one as fast as maybe 3 hours, including the mastering and everything like that.
Did you go to school? How did you get your DJ skills and techniques?
Actually, I learned from watching videos of other DJs at the time. Early on, big fan of how producers from the hip hop world create their music. Music from the RZA of the Wu-Tang Clan is a big inspiration. Eazy-E of the NWA and Ruthless Records are a big inspiration. Dr. Dre, and then I guess around mid-90s is when I got exposed to anime and the J-pop world. So then I was looking at artists like Komuro Tetsuya of Globe, the DJ Ku of TRF, Hamasaki Ayumi, when she was working with Max Matsura, I believe that was the producer. And yeah, just my style is basically out, just totally just multi-genre. I like all kinds of music, really.
You told us already that you've been doing this for 11 years. Where did it begin?
Actually, it began possibly when I was like 5 years old. Growing up in Delano, California. Actually not in Delano, but in a suburb called Early Mart. I had my cousins there, and we would listen to tapes left and right, like New Kids on the Block, PC Quest, just what they were into in the 80s. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. I'm so intrigued on just what music is. And then I started collecting records that my mom used to collect records back in the 70s, and then she just left them, set them aside. They were just gathering dust, and I'm like, I'll take care of your collection. I'll keep it going. So now I have the records that she has, that she gave me, and I continued on with the collection. And just music just intrigued me growing up, and then learning about hip hop music, and then after that learning about freestyle music, which eventually led me on to electronic music, your basic techno, house, trance, jungle, drum and bass, stuff like that. And then the whole geek world opened up around mid-90s. I was amazed about Tenchi Muyo, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. And I wanted to mold the two together, anime world with the music world. And I came up with this whole genre of anime music meets electronic music. And that's how, and then it just blossomed there. And I started in around 2000 as a DJ, and then made my way to working with a record label, Nemesis Records, in about 2004 until they went away about in 2008. And then I'm still here. I'm still strong. I'm still doing what I love. You know, you just got to keep going for that dream, no matter what it is, really.
So what was the actual moment for you to choose, out of so many options, to choose DJing over everything else?
Everything else? I was always intrigued by the guy who was playing music at dances, like this mystical guy who is, you can't see his face because he's busy on the turntables mixing, and it's a dark room. This guy who's up on stage playing music, and the people are worshiping him, loving it, loving the music. What he's playing, he's like controlling people for 3 hours, and it's a-okay because he's the DJ, and he knows what song to play when it's the right time. He knows when to make people go crazy, go wild. You know, as that song drops, people just go, oh my gosh, this is my jam. I gotta dance to this. I wanted to be that guy when I was like maybe 14, 13 years old. Like, wow, one day I'm gonna be a DJ. And then, you know, 15 years later, here I am. I turned into that guy. And we had a dance last night, and I basically rocked it. I rocked the house. 3 hours. People were so happy. That's the job of a DJ, is to make people happy at the end. That means if I can make you happy, that means I did my job. And I believe I did my job last night, yeah.
So do you have any final comments to your fans?
My final comments to my fans, just, you know, if you ever wanted to do music, just music in general, start on it. Start on it right away. I mean, at the time when I started, there was no YouTube. There was no online internet. It was pretty much basic at the time. It was just only text. You know, your whole GeoCities websites, a little 90s style websites. Some of them are still around, but now you got video tutorials. There's even schools online that that you can learn how to be a DJ. I learned it just by looking at videos, but now you can actually take courses, seminars and stuff. I mean, there's online schools that offer DJing, like the Q Scratch U of by DJ Qbert. He does an online school just dedicated to DJing. There's resources like that. Or if you want to go the free route, hey, YouTube's not bad. There's always people there, and they can always give you like critiques and stuff, and how to improve on your mixing, how to improve on your scratchability, or how to blend music, remix music. All that's free on YouTube, so that's a really good resource, if not anything else. So you guys are lucky if you're starting now. I mean, back then I was only doing like CDs, and then I moved on to turntables with the laptop. But now you got like MIDI controllers and stuff. So you guys, for being a DJ now, you have a lot of options. So if you want to be a DJ or just a musician, you got a lot of options, a lot of resources. So take advantage of it, and hope for you to do your best. And good luck if you want to be a musician.
If the fans and people wanted to get more info on you, where can they go?
You can actually reach me on my fan page on www.facebook.com/DJ Katsuhiko Jinnai. Or you can also be a fan on my other site, www.facebook.com/DJ Sigma Star. That's my other persona. Basically, Sigma Star is like DJ Tiesto meets anime music. So it's more of a trance music style. You can also find me on SoundCloud. A good amount of my music is on there. SoundCloud.com/Jinnai. And there's a lot of free stuff there. You can just download, go ahead, share them with your friends. Yeah.
Thank you very much for being with us today, everyone. Katsuhiko Jinnai.
No problem.